Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Starmade. Now I know that I've been releasing a lot of these, but it's alright because I'm enjoying it. Hopefully you guys are all enjoying it as well. And right now we just came back from a single asteroid mining simply because I needed some massive. Now we did get some, so I will be able to use that. Now I'm trying to make this haul so that I can still get our main defending turret up and running. I know I need brown advanced armor as well, but I want to get all the gray one first because that'll be a lot easier for us. So I get all that done, and then I'm going to build up around this all the way to the very top up there, not up there, but either way, all the way up to the top. And then I'm going to make a flat spot and probably just dock our turret on it for right now. Afterwards though, when we finally get up there with all of our ring of stuff for the station, I will probably end up having to move it because I will put a ring on the very top and one on the very bottom as well. So for right now, while this works away, I wanted to show you, alright, so here's the capsule refinery. Pretty much you put something in here like the raw material, and it will become these capsules here, which you then use in almost everything. For example, I'm making an ingot, so I went here, I just searched up the saps and got the ingot, or ingot, whichever one you want to call it. I can hit activate to start it, or I just hit view recipe. It takes 5 for every one. I'm not sure how many I need, so I just have a ton of them in there. Massive ingots. Again, I just went to change production. View takes 5 for every one. So we will be working on that as soon as that stuff gets done. This, I have gray standard armor selected right now. To find that, I just went gray. Right here's standard armor. Hit alright. And right there's what you need for it. But I have all this gray standard armor that I need. So now I just need to make the gray advanced armor. Again, just type in gray, and it'll come up. Gray advanced armor, right there. View production, it takes 3 and 3 plus 1 standard armor to make 1 advanced armor. So, as you can see, I need a decent amount more of everything, but I am slowly working on that. I didn't want to rush too much of it. Now, right here's our masset, so we have a decent amount already, but I will let the rest of that work off while I just kind of go flying around this right now. So I'm going to jump into our little build block here so that I can fly around and actually build the station without doing it by hand. And these right here, you may be wondering, these are factory enhancers. So for every one of these that is connected to the factory will produce one more. So for example, if it was only hooked to this one, this factory would only do 2 every tick, and a tick is whenever that's 1 tick. Then that would be another tick. But as you can see, it does about 35 per tick. That's because I have, all the way down to here, I have 35 factory enhancers. Also, I have added this. I changed it up from last time. I don't remember if I showed you or not, because as you can see, I've been playing on this without recording all of it. Simply because if I was to record all of it, it'd probably get boring, because a lot of what I'm doing is just running out there, mining, running back, hoping not to run into any pirates. But as you can see, I added these kind of little thrusters, as I want to call them right now, to, in quotations, keep us in space. Because right now you don't really need any thrusters on any of these to keep you in space, simply because these are just stationary, they do not move. However, I do plan on expanding this down. This power will probably stay the size that it is, Everything else might be the same size as the power, maybe a little bit larger, depending on what I need to put in them. This is a docking platform for smaller ships. The larger ships will probably either be at the very top or at the very bottom. I have yet to decide completely. The elevator to go up all of these will probably be somewhere in here, and I might put another one over here. And I'll probably get a solid factory room at one point where all of these factories go, nothing else goes there. The build block and faction module will probably both be hidden around the base somewhere, so that if anyone ever tries to find it, they can't find the faction module to change that or destroy it, and that'll keep them from being able to take control of my base and all that good stuff. I don't recall if I showed you my salvager or not. It is now a complete block. It is about 10 in length, 2, 4, 7 in height, and it's about 2, 4, 8, about 9 across, if I'm not mistaken. 4, yep, 9 across. It still works on this rail system here, simply because the back of it hasn't really changed any at all. That's why you notice it just gets a little bit wider right there. That's so this will fit. Now, what do I plan on doing for this salvager? Do I have any plans for it at all? Yes, I do plan on taking the carrier ship right now, which is this one right here, filling this entire inside gap right here with salvagers, and in that state I will have taken out this small salvager ship. But as I was saying, I will fill this up with salvagers and all that good stuff to make the salvagers run really, really effectively, and then I'm going to build a bigger ship to hold this. That way this becomes the new salvager. This salvager goes obsolete, and I will probably never use it again unless I end up having a world reset here, or maybe when I go play single player, but a lot of times I won't use my old ships unless I'm just kind of goofing around or wanting to refit them. I don't use them that much. I might try and use some of them this series before the server resets, if it resets anytime soon. What else is there? Oh yeah, I did refit my fighter a little bit, so there's rockets now in it, there's some shielding, there's all kind of power. We got our two doors. I did replace that. I'm no longer putting a turret up on that, nor on that. This is going to be a single fighter. At some point it may become a turret in its own, but for right now it is lock-on missiles, but it doesn't have enough power to fire all of them at once. It'll fire about 2 to 3 of them at once, and that'll be it. So I need to work on that some still. But since we are around the shop, if people have this shop waypointed, there is a pretty good chance that we will see a lot of people come through here. So when I get that defense up and have completely encased this, people will still be able to go to the shop. But if they goofily fire on me, then the turret at the very top and possibly one at the very bottom as well, and maybe a couple on the sides, but they will end up firing at whoever it was, and that will cause very, very big problems for that person, especially when they're in a very small ship, or when we have 2 of the turrets up and running. You will see why after I have them in the game, or why after I have even just one of them in the game. Alright, so there's still about 7,000 of that to go. So, I'm going to let that run for a little while longer. Well, I'm not exactly sure what to do. Actually, let's see. Do I have enough for this? What blocks do you take? You take just standard armor stuff. I don't know if I'd be able to buy all this or not. I think I might be able to. You know what? I'm going to grab one of these anyway. I'll go ahead and grab the blueprint for it. Alright. I'll come over here into this stuff. Take out the lava. Take out red lights. Come to this, and now this might take away a lot of my stuff, but that's alright. At all. Boom. Now as you can see though, that didn't get everything in there, but that's okay. We still got most of it in there. I have one core left, I have a jump drive left, I have a faction module left. I have a decent amount of stuff left. I'll be alright. However, the rest of this I will have to slowly buy. But first, I want to make sure I have 100%. So, the black crystal armor, I need 5 tetras. So we're going to go into the shop real quick while we wait. Trying to stop hitting both buttons. There we go. Shop. General Hall. Black. Crystal. I believe it was a tetra it said I needed. I need 5 of these. Play them out. 5. What else do I need? I need black crystal wedge. I need 24. So 24 of these. Add all of them. Done for just a moment while I do this. Alright, what else do I need? I need 2 more. Alright, well I was 2 off. That is my mistake, so buy 2 more of those. Add all to this. Scroll down. Make sure everything's at 100%. Nope. I need 20 more black crystal armor. So, go to here, go to 20. There we go. Add all. Alright, what else do I need? I need 14 out of 59 power reactor modules. I need about 45. Don't know if I have those in here. The shop may not have them. The shop does not have them. I will have to make those on my own. I'll have to make about 45 of them, which is no problem. They're very easy to make. What else do I need? I need 1 more Bobby AI module. So I can come in here and alright, nope, it's not in here. So open that back up. Ship Bobby AI module. Buy 1. Add all. I do want to try and carry around a couple more cores with me, just in case. Now we access this, put these back in there. Look at this. And I think it's just the power left that I don't have 100% on. I know there's a lot of stuff that I still don't have, but that's alright, I will get them eventually, slowly throughout the process. Alright, so this is still working. So I said I needed 20, no, I needed 45, so I need 450 of these. And I can quickly go power, go ahead and select our power reactor module, put this in there, activate that, give it a few seconds, actually just 2 ticks. 1, alright, so it only did that many. Why did I mess up how many I need? Oh, I need 20. Well, I should probably take out another 450 then. So right click 450, cancel that, got them right there, click in here, then turn this back to what I had it making. Look in here real quick while I do this. Add all. So there we go. Now everything that I've put in there so far is at 100%, which is very nice. And now I'll slowly start getting everything else kind of picked up and ready. which will take a little while, but that's alright. Actually, I'll see how much of it I can buy. So gray standard armor wedge, I need 207. Shop, I need 207. Ship general gray, standard, 207. Blue standard armor, 204. Gray, black, blue, standard. What was it? 42. Why did I say 20 something? Oh well. 42. Alright. Get that. Add all of that. I need 54 white heptas. So come up here to white. Standard hepta. I said 54. Alright. And now we just add all again. Alright, so I know this is kind of boring. I will do the rest of that on my off time so that you guys can see that next time I record. It'll probably be sitting right here, maybe a little bit further over. Probably a little bit further over. I haven't decided yet. I also might move these all down so that they're actually look a little bit more like the fighter or ship itself is kind of sitting on the actual platform, which I think would look pretty nice, so that'll probably be something I end up doing. Also, since these are so large, I'll probably have supports throughout them. Probably do some kind of support beam like right in here, well, right through here, connecting this piece here to this piece down here. Maybe something like that, maybe not. I haven't completely decided yet. So for right now though, I'm going to go ahead and activate this because I know I'm going to need a lot more of those. I'll turn them all into ingot for right now just because it'll be alright. I'll grab these out and turn all them into ingot for right now because I'll probably need all that. As you can see though, it pretty quickly makes 140. This is already at 70, so give it a 4 more tick count, which is already up. So there we go. Throw those in there and we will start making some more hardened armor, or advanced armor I should say. And that's all of it that it can make for right now. I grab this 70 and I grab this 175. I'm going to deactivate that temporarily simply because I don't think I'll need that much more of the Sapson. I know we're going to need a lot more of the Masset though, so just kind of keep getting a ton of that. If I really wanted to, I could do the math, but I don't feel like doing the math right now. It's like 8 o'clock in the morning. I'm not completely awake enough to do math, so I'm not worried about it. So I need 4,500 more to make that. Alright, well, this will take a while. So, I might call this episode here and just kind of play on this myself, let this run, work on all of this, get it a little bit better looking, and all that fun stuff. So actually I am going to move this, I'll move it to about here for right now. I do want this one to be looking this way, so ta-da, there's that. Well, no, I'll move it one over. As you can see, I'm using basic gray hull for this whole not factory, but station. So I'm actually going to pop out of that. Come over here. Get in this, undock, lift it up, do all that work. So, undocked it, lifted it up, and this ship and redock it. And it will look a lot better now. So, I should probably go ahead and back it up some. There we are. Now I just need the docking beam. There it is. Ta-da. Jump out of that. Back up over here. Now if we look at it, it looks like we're kind of sitting on the ground. No, not really. Alright, so this needs a little bit of work now. But I think I'm going to end up calling this episode here. I know it was mainly just me kind of like blabbering on about stuff about this game. But hey, that's sometimes what this game is all about, is just kind of talking about it. Enjoying it while you do, and not worrying. So, I don't know exactly where this was, so I'm going to hit the undo button real quick. And then I'm going to turn this to where it's facing the right way. Right like this. Alright, so this needs to go right here. So we just do that. Come into here, go 2. Back this up, and fire the beam right on it. Now it should look like we're sitting right on the ground. And it does. There we go. Next up is this little fighter. Well, not even a fighter, just this little getaway pod, I should call it. That's about as into the engine as it gets for that. Into the ship itself, I should say. So, pick this up, fire the beam, and it's stopped. Now, I did end up running into that, but that's alright. As you can see, though, that ship is very fast. And now, I know I haven't ended the video yet, I said I was going to, but I'm going to go ahead and finish docking this first. Simply so I have a little bit more time to talk. Now, something else I wanted to say was, right now this game is very interesting to me. Therefore, you will see a lot of it. I mean, you will be guaranteed to see a lot of it. Simply because this game has struck my interest once again. I do enjoy voxel games like this, as it is called. And it's one of the very few that I've gotten into and haven't lost interest within like a day. Because in this, you still have a lot of work that you can get done. So, it's just a matter of having the items to do it. And with a mining ship like I have right over there, it's very hard not to have items to do it. So, it's just a matter of going out there, doing a little bit of mining, relaxing while you mine, and just having fun while you do it. You know, talk to people, strike up a conversation. That's mainly what I've been doing while I'm mining, is just talking to the admins or whoever's on right now. And it seems to work for me. I don't get bored of it. So, yep. That's just the way I play this game. Hopefully you guys are all having enjoyed this though, and hopefully you will come back for the next video. I don't know exactly when I'm going to record that. Maybe after I get this turret up and running, maybe after I get the dusk up and running. I haven't decided yet. What I have decided though is that this game is worth you guys checking out. I know I've played it before, I've given it a lot of praise, all that good stuff, but that's just who I am. Right, so I've actually got all the masks that I can actually have, so I'm going to start. Well, put that in there. Don't want to put that in there. This gets put in there. And we make this. Alright, well, that'll be it for this episode. Hopefully you guys all enjoyed. If you did and you made it this far, let me know in the comments below or hit the like button. And if you want to see more of these videos, go ahead and head over to my channel. This is the first of the many, so if you subscribe, you can see the rest of them as they come out, or you can go tell a friend that these are here. Maybe they'll subscribe. Whatever they want to do, whatever you guys want to do. But I would like this channel to grow, our community to grow, us to have fun, all that good stuff. But for right now, that'll be it for today. I'll see all of you guys in the next episode.